Hey guys, we're here, back again with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series Aayla Secura, one of the highest ranking members of the Jedi Council, at least to my knowledge anyways. It's of course brought to us by the fine folks over at Hasbro, and as far as I know was the last Jedi we got in the main line. Now, I don't know about any exclusives or anything like that, but I heard Ki-Adi-Mundi was rumored. I don't know about all that. But we'll be busting out a couple of other Jedi Council members a little bit later for size comparisons. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's take a look-see at what Aayla Secura has to offer in terms of accessories. And she's got her lightsaber, that's it. The blade does pop out. Very easily. Despite the fact that, unlike Ahsoka Tano's lightsaber, she does have the thinner peg there. So, be careful with that. Because, one thing, it does bobble in there, but it is very tight as far as pulling it out goes. That's what she said. But she, of course, has a blue lightsaber, and if I remember correctly, in the Star Wars Clone Wars animated series, she had a Russian accent. Now, that's pretty busted, if you ask me, but taking a closer look, that's Aayla Secura. You gotta say it like that. You gotta add a little oomph to it. You gotta add a little to it. I don't know. That's just how I roll. If you don't like it, well, you rolled the dice when you clicked on the video. Looks good. Looks really good. She is, I believe, a Twi'lek, which is the same race as Jabba the Hutt's little strip dancer there. Ula? Is it Ula? But as far as her articulation goes, she's got, I think, the double ball peg in the head. There does not appear to be a hinge in there. Shoulders go out to the side. About a little more than 90. No butterfly joints on her, surprisingly. She does have rotation in the shoulder. Very detented shoulders there. She does have a single hinge in the elbow. That gets you more than 90, I think, just about. A little more. She does have rotation. So with the wrist with a hinge that goes up and down. She's got a diaphragm joint that rocks around pretty well. Nothing in the waist. Hips can kick out to the side about that far. Back down, forward and back. She's got a thigh cut. Double jointed knee. Double jointed knee. Does the other one work better? Yes, it does. There you go. She's got a boot swivel, which is nice to see. And then she's got a hinge in the foot with a rocker. Kind of loose on the ankle hinges, but not too bad. I can get her to stand. She is very light, like Ahsoka Tano, but she is a little bit taller than Ahsoka Tano. As you can see, we're probably the same kind of camera angle as we were in the Ahsoka video that I did a couple days ago, but she does fill the screen a little teeny bit more. But that's okay. I like my shelf to have a little bit of variety to it. So with that being said, I think it is time now we bust out a couple other members of the Jedi Council and take a look-see at some size comparisons. First up, and as promised, here is good old Aayla Secura, alongside a couple other members of the Jedi Council. The only other ones I know of that we have in the Black Series line, aside from old Sam Jackson himself, Mace Windu, that is. We got Kit Fisto and Plo Koon, Master Plo, my favorite Jedi, for those of you who don't know, because, I don't know, he's awesome. What more do you need? Either way, I heard rumors that a Ki-Adi-Mundi was coming out in this line. I almost thought I saw Luminara Unduli as well, but I haven't seen enough on those to really confirm nor deny that. So if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But we need those two. We need Shaak Ti, and we need the other guy who kind of looks like a burn victim with horns on his head, and he's got dreadlocks. I do not remember his name, but he is the only other like super important Jedi that I can remember off the top of my head anyways. I'm sure there's more, but those are the ones I can remember anyways. So getting these two out of here. Kit Fisto is also rocking the Mace Windu, the first release robe, because I use the Mace Windu from the Micro series, the Clone Wars Micro series is my Mace Windu. It was a Walmart exclusive, I believe. Here she is alongside our two regulars, the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibilith, and the infamous 11th Spawn, who, as usual, towers over everyone. Because just look at him. So, with that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up. Some final thoughts. Overall, and aside from the lack of butterfly joints that her fellow Jedi seem to have, I have to say that good old Aayla Secura, if you are, like me, a fan of the Clone Wars animated series or the prequels, is a must-have for your Star Wars Black Series collection. She is a member of the Jedi Council after all, and for my money was probably the most badass of the female Jedis. I mean, she had a Russian accent, for crying out loud. That's got to say something, right? So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.